I'm here with Jim. I did a live interview about 2 weeks ago with Jim, and now I'm back with Jim, you guys. Uh, Jim, so how's it been going since the last time we had an interview? I did an interview with you like 2 weeks ago, I believe. So how are you doing, Jim? How are things been going?
It's pretty much the same, and it hasn't changed too much. I'm getting closer to maybe getting a debit card and getting more independent on my own for a possibility of maybe finding a place to live,
Right.
which is that's the key in my life. Maybe other guys don't care, if they have a place to live or not, but I do. I want to have a place.
Right.
They don't want to spend. I don't know what other people do.
Right.
I can only speak for myself. I would rather be indoors, spend most of my money on having a place to live. Because it is about homelessness.
Right.
I hear of people paying $700, $800 for a studio apartment, but I've never been able to find one, not lately.
So you're looking for some type, maybe a studio or a something small enough for you.
Yeah, just for me, for now.
I believe my wife and I seen you this morning, and my wife's been wanting to get in touch with you. So we went and did our errands. We went and ran our errands that we had to do, and lo and behold, I came back and I seen you at the park. So that was the perfect time for me to approach you to let you know. And we've already fixed something up, hooked something up. I believe my wife's gonna meet you at the bank on Friday at 10 o'clock, right? Or 12? 10 or 12?
Yeah.
10. And because you just told me again right now that you feel nervous, you feel anxious.
Exactly. It's so strong, it's hard to handle.
So
I'm 72. Now, before I was 72, I wasn't nervous about this stuff at all. But now, for some reason, I'm getting older. I don't know. It's nerve-wracking, but I have to do it to get myself back with the debit card that I lost.
So my wife said she's gonna meet you on Friday right here at the bank because we know that you feel nervous and you're anxious, scary. So my wife's anxiety. So my wife's gonna meet you on Friday, Jim, and she's gonna help you. My wife's really good with paperwork, and she's gonna help you with your debit card and with your bank, whatever you need help. My wife's gonna help you. Okay, so that way we're gonna try to get you off the streets, right? And we're gonna help you. Like we said, we're not just about doing these interviews. You know what I mean? We're also about helping you guys. You know what I mean? We're different. We're not the same.
Yes, you're saying it right now. And I believe that wholeheartedly. That we're all different. We have different problems. They may not be any different than people are living and looking like they have a really nice life. It's the regular problems.
Right.
That can be fixed.
Yes, that's true. But what I was saying, what I was meaning is that we're different from other YouTube channels that do interviews and that do homeless and drug addicts and objectify women, and we're different. We say we're going to do something. We're not just talking about homelessness, addiction, and mental health. We're also we're helping you guys. You know what I mean? Because we're doing what Jesus said, to feed you guys, to help you guys, to help the weak, to help the troublesome. We're doing what Jesus told us to do. You know what I mean? And that's why we're out here in the streets. And don't think that it's not just. Don't think, and I think it's not just dangerous for you guys. It's dangerous for us too doing these interviews. People think that it's not dangerous. And it is. That's why I have to keep my head on a swivel. And look, and I do have my daughter with me. My daughter's homeschooled. She's right there. So it is dangerous for us too, not just for you guys. And I know that it's dangerous for you guys, but and it's also dangerous for us. You know what I mean? So that's why, like I said, we pray before we come out here, and we have to keep our heads on a swivel. You know what I mean? So Jim, give us some updates, because this is an update video. Give us some updates of what's going on with your life. Like in the last 2 weeks that we've talked with you, give us some updates. What's going on?
You were just saying that y'all are careful even when you come out for a moment to see what's going on with homeless. It's not just homeless. There's homeless that are a little not they don't behave a whole lot. I mean they're out here. It's not real bad. I give you an example. This lady has come over here several times. When she gets in the corner and starts hollering at everybody, the whole park leaves. Everybody out here leaves because this lady's a little bit overboard.
Right.
Hollering and screaming at everybody that walks by. There's stuff like that. I don't know if I'm on the same track.
Yes, no,
but
you're good.
You can see anything out here you wouldn't believe some of the stuff.
So has anything happened to you since we last spoken?
No, I try to avoid everything. I try not talking to that many people, and I don't know if it's working. I think I've been pretty lucky in my whole career of being homeless, and that's probably what it is luck. Just trying to stay out of other people's business. That's it.
So right now you said you were gonna go eat somewhere.
A senior center. I am a senior. They have great food out there, and so I go out there every chance I get.
So they help you out
with food.
With food.
Mostly, I've wondered about other things. I'm not sure, but as far as food goes, they're excellent.
Yeah, I used to volunteer there. Maybe I should go back and volunteer, but I don't know. This YouTube channel is keeping me kind of busy, so I'd rather be out here with you guys. But maybe in some downtime, I can go in there and help. So, Jim, is there anything else you would like to say on this quick update that we're doing?
It's just that my important thing right now is getting my life back.
You want to be off the streets.
Oh yes, I want to be off the streets, whatever it takes.
Okay.
Except for, it takes money.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to get, so I can get off the streets.
Okay, Jim. So we will meet you Friday. My wife will be here, right here, at 10 o'clock in the morning on Friday to help you with your paperwork, to try to get your funds correct. And then after that, we're going to try to help you, assist you in getting into a place. So that would be a success story. If we if we could find you a place to stay, and so we're going to do another follow-up with you on Friday to see what happens with your funds and see what happens if we're able to find you a place that you can afford. So because you really want to be off the streets. I can hear it in your voice. I can tell that you really want to be off the streets. So we're going to be here Friday morning at the bank. My wife will be here. My wife's going to help you, and that will be another follow-up, and hopefully you'll be another success story, elderly man off the streets.
Now, I'd like to say one thing too. It's a little off the. When I see people in wheelchairs rolling around out here, just like me, it's hard to look at.
Right.
I mean, there should be somebody taking care of that.
Right.
I just want to say that.
Is that your friend? Your friend's in a wheelchair, right?
Well, they're people. Whether they're my friends or not, they're people.
And they're homeless.
And we shouldn't allow that.
Right. Once again, we're sending billions to Ukraine and Israel, but look at our backyard.
Yeah.
We have a trouble with homelessness, addiction, and mental health. This is where our help and our funds should be coming here, staying here, instead of going overseas for a meaningless, something that's not even our business. You know what I mean? All right, Jim, it was nice talking to you. Thank you for doing this update with me, and we will see you Friday morning, and we're going to try to get your funds right and try to get you into a place.
Well, thank
Sounds
you
good?
very much, Juan.
All right. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you.
I had to get your name in there. He's the one. Okay.
Okay, go in the
Door.